Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear reason calling my name, and I feel
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Now there's a fine ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Barella. Oh, that's a key interception. Totti. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Mkhitaryan. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Martinez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinez. Taken back almost at once. Good steal, he just read it. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that interception was most necessary. Danilo spots it and intercepts. Kaka. And it's Totti. In with the challenge. Totti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Great ball, and he's in here! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Hernandez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. Martinez. Oh, good read. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It's an Inter free kick. Totti!
The attendance for this match was
That was travelling.
71,649.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Caught offside that time. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. He's in space and looking for options. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And the shot! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Here's Zielinski. Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed. Played back in. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a shade optimistic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Rafael Leao. Danilo gets across and deals with it. He's gone forward. Martinez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Look at
There will be
Tony.
1 minute.
It's the
added
sort of
time.
situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into
And we
line.
come to you now with a quick request for
So to
support
clarify,
for our
extra
charity
time
Shares
will
in
follow.
Football. Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
That's going in strongly.
Hernandez, played out to the left flank. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Costa Curta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries a shot! Yes! He's done it! And surely that has won the day! Inter Milan break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Back into the middle. Hernandez. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Hernandez was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Mkhitaryan, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And if you do have a chance to get
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Fratesi. The message is clear. None shall pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has been slung wide. Fratesi. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's not going to reach. Rodri playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Messi is there and he can get that clear. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gavi, Bruno Fernandes. He's looking to set free a runner. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. De Paul. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get rid. This game, his 100th for the team. And it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. For De Paul. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Great chance here from position A1. And the finish! De Paul. That's been drilled in. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. He'll try to keep this alive.
2 added minutes has been
quick
indicated.
to get it clear again. Rodri. Looking for the run. And it's Luis Suarez. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our
Interesting half,
birthday boy a
just
very
missing goals, so
special
don't be
birthday.
surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Substitution.
0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
No way through. Gets his pass away. Messi receives it in a good position. Now the finish! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. This might spell danger. Mbappe! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne shapes to shoot and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Iraq can try it again now. Iraq have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah,
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Stood up well to him there. De Paul. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Costa Curta.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Mbappe. Great chance! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Ligt.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. White. Ruben Neves. For De Paul. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read. And here's Messi. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out
2
wide.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Ruben Neves. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ruben Neves. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Shot could be on. It's Ronaldinho. De Paul.
The attendance
Now it's
for this match
Ronaldinho.
was 71,898.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Costa Curta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rijkaard. Now it's some can he finish? Iraq have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
No, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! Can he put it away? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! And the shot! He scores! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a
Added
fairy
minutes has
tale
been
finish.
indicated.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's there to retrieve it. Maradona. Now that's well seen too. And that's it. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi having a look.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That pass isn't the best. That's headed upfield. He's through here. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed into the great leap! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Cristiano, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rodri tries to clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, good read. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Ruben Neves. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United can start a counter here. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard, Lampard, he's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini cuts it out. Now it's Foden. Roberto Carlos. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat
Hello,
their first half
everybody, and
success
please
with
join me in
another show of
wishing a
strength?
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 13, Messi. Coming on the field is
And we're off again.
number 18, Maradona.
Look, before they might get too
Substitutions
carried
taking
away
place.
with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cole! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. And nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion
The
rate.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Shifted upfield. Gilberto Silva has created one goal already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary. And it's played forward, and that's been intercepted. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. White. And it's Maradona. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Some resolute defending there. De Paul aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Paul. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming. Ruben Neves. De Paul.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They get a throw in. That's good defending, very good defending. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's running through. Oh, look at the space here. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Argentina looking to pass their way through. Maradona looking tidy in possession here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. De Paul. Neymar. He's played it long. Maradona. And it's Maradona. It's Davis. Passes short and sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Messi. Rodri couldn't squeeze it through. Could move up a gear here. He's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe! Wilshere. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Messi. For De Paul.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. De Paul.
The
Neymar.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. White. Now it's Wilshere. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest.
Loose pass and they could be in. Tries a shot! They've done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Wilshere. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Wilshere. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Messi. Wilshere. Nicely spread. No, again there's no way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me
Hello,
in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome
truly
to
beautiful
today's
evening.
match.
A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great hit! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Pavard is there and he can get that clear. And it's Ruben Neves. Some really good ball movement. Approaching the half-hour mark. No goals as yet. Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Always onto this. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Messi. Neymar. Nice ball and he's in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now here's the delivery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. GAVI. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he's onside. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match
Mbappe!
was 71,000.
And he's picked out the run.
898.
Can he put it away? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
But that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Ruben Neves. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Rodri. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. He's gone forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
White spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Plays it through. And here's Mahrez. And the defence can get it clear. Mateus. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Neymar. That's good play.
2 added
It's
minutes have been indicated.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. But Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Paul. Closing in on goal. De Paul!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. Distributed tidily. Neymar. He's had a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Neymar. No, that was never going to make it. Lewandowski. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Can he get it through? Fiddles it through. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And here's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Messi. And it's Salah. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. And it's Salah. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline, converting chances.
It's Neymar! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Madrid get it back again.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Beckenbauer. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pass somewhat off target. De Paul. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. That is a great ball. Great chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, he's away. He's found some hits one. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Number 14. Neymar.
So there's going to be another change
number
here.
17, coming on the field, number 8, number 6, Wilshere.
Rodri gets it back. Could be danger here. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. So Messi! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Neymar! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. No, again there's no way through. Messi, good spot, he's seen the run.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Goalkeeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Rome, he was excellent throughout. Not just in the final, Peter, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted him.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read. Foden. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Oh, that's a key interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's there to belt it away. White. That's a throw. He has found the way through. Tries the cross. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Costa Curta.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
There
turn.
will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Toss is just off target. Messi for De Paul. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ruben Neves. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
306.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. De Paul. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be...
And here's a chance! And that is great goalkeeping.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Uzbekistan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Great ball if he can get there. He's beaten the big chance. Must be. There's the shot. It's there. 2 ahead. Late in the day. Game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9.
2 up and very little. Has a shot. Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Number 13, Mbappe. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive set. And that's it. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Mbappe. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Now he heads it! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Palermo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Manchester United have a free kick. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's ruffled a few feathers, but Bellingham! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So what can they make of this? And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar. Ruben Neves.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne works it forward.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
71,898.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Oh, just skips past his... There's the hit! No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot could be on. Messi! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Messi. Number 8, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field, number 18, Maradona. Number 22,
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
De Bruyne. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
after 77 minutes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
20,
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he cuts out the supply. That has been slung wide.
Palermo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He won't be happy with that one. Gavi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's
2
Neymar.
minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ruben Neves. Played out towards the right wing. Maradona tries a shot! Sensational! World class! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Diego Maradona!
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. A real chance if he can get through. Mbappe! To Paul! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Neymar! Chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi. No goals as yet. And he's in, and Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Paul. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Salah. And it's Messi. De Paul. Now Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. That's headed upfield. Played back in. And it's De Bruyne. Perez. Perez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that was vital.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have been...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Moved on forwards. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. De Paul. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted. Casemiro. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Rodrigo de Paul.
And we're already back underway here.
Number 42.
Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ruben Neves. Messi. In by Messi. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Forwards and with intent. And it's Messi. Rodri. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Played to Casemiro. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
The attendance for this
Messi.
match was 72,306.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to get it clear again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
De Bruyne. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read. Well read, nice interception. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Messi. Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's been intercepted. And out to safety. Gets it back. Now it's Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Neymar. Neymar has it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And he was quick to react.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Now it's Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gently done. Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Lampard. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball out wide. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found a way through. White. Cleared away. It's Modric! Oh, that was venomous. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Modric! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Strong running down that left flank. Neither side yet able to find the net.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's on a charge. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Saved it! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was vital. Nicely weighted ball. White. Oh, lovely bit of skill. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Rodrigo.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Modric. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodrigo closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Paul. Now Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodrigo. That's a good run down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gets his pass away. And it's Wilshere. And here's Neymar. And that was
The
very
attendance for this
necessary.
match was
He's only too happy to take that back.
71,898.
Davis. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been
Substitution
strong.
for Barcelona. Number 7.
Manchester
Wilshere.
United with the corner.
Coming on
They're
the
first.
field is number 17, De Bruyne.
Davis getting this one clear. Mbappe, and the finish! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own. Away from immediate danger.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 21, number 47, Phil Foden.
Perez, here's the delivery, tries to get it, and he's had a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good play on the left-hand side here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Forward it goes.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Neymar. Face chance! He's got a goal! a two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically.